Well, now we know the hilarious reason why Warner Brothers sent early copies of The Flash to different celebrities like Stephen King to get their praise and affirmation for the film in order to try to drive more people to go see it, because now we got some bad news for this film that shows that things are off to a very bad start for this. So The Flash, starring Ezra Miller, predicted to have anemic $70 million domestic opening weekend. This movie is not going to be making back its money, and I can already guarantee you that this movie is going to be a failure, because from the things that I have heard, this movie sounds like it is going to have to make at least $1 billion in order to make back its money. This film is not going to be making that. I can tell you that right now. So the Hollywood Reporter reports the film is pacing to open in the $70 million range, according to sources who have access to tracking data. Furthermore, their report claims that insiders say that a soft number for a movie that's been heavily promoted by Warner Brothers Discovery is as the best superhero film of all time. Of course, they're going to say that because they are trying to do everything they can to get you to go see this movie starring Ezra Miller, one of the least popular dudes working in Hollywood today. I can tell you that. There is nobody that has a desire to go see this guy in the film because of all of the horrific things that he has done over the past couple of years. And those things have absolutely hurt this film. I have talked to a lot of people who have no plans on going to see it after they have found out a lot of the disgusting things that Ezra Miller has done. And at the same time, Warner Brothers has not been on a good track record recently anyway as far as the box office goes. This new report flies in the face of long-range tracking predictions from Box Office Pro that predicted the film would gross between $115 million and $140 million in its opening weekend. That's not happening, okay? The outlet explained their predictions at the time, claiming the movie was benefiting from a wave of mostly positive reviews out of early industry screenings, as well as social media support from the likes of DC's new co-chief, James Gunn. They are panicking, and this is exactly why they're trying to get all of the praise that they can for it in order to try to drive you to go see it. They also pointed to the nostalgia factor, you know, having different people who are from the past, different past DC films to be in the film, and well, that's not really seeming to be helping out that much either. So Box Office Pro explained The Flash has the added weight of two key elements: Ezra Miller's well-publicized legal entanglements and the general ambiguity of DC films, as this film features characters from the Zack Snyderverse at a time when fandom is well aware of major reboots ahead under James Gunn's burgeoning leadership. Shazam! Fury of the Gods only had a $30 million opening weekend, so by the standards of a lot of these films, you know, Suicide Squad had a $26 million opening weekend, and I believe Wonder Woman had like a, let's see here, Aquaman, the film had an opening weekend of $67 million. Wonder Woman had a $100 million in its opening weekend, but the sequel did not do well at all as far as its opening weekend numbers. But yeah, so things are not looking good, and this is not going to be a very big success for this film. There's no way this film is going to be making back the money that it needs to. What do you think about this crazy news involving Ezra Miller's Flash film? Are you planning to go see it? Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.